Lissa just called. She'll be arriving tonight.
You really think it's okay having her stay with us?
Children don't know anything about it. Everything will be okay. Anyway, Ashley will be home soon. Don't look so worried. That might be Ashley.
I'll go and see.
Alan Hale. That Maxwell curse is...
Hello, Uncle Philip, Aunt Catherine, it's Alyssa. Was that? What's that?
I already played through this level once and I don't know what actually triggers the monster to come out. But I also don't want to use a walkthrough because I don't really like using walkthroughs. But
That's
pretty sure
odd.
you have to examine
This wash basin is made of metal.
everything in order to actually progress because this game is so poorly designed.
What happened here?
Wait, actually, oh fuck. I think there's actually a key up there. Well, I guess we'll go back in. It's not like it takes 20 seconds to open a door.
I wonder what this key goes to.
Alright. Yeah, so this is another thing I hate. You can't actually explore the entire house. Certain things have to happen before it actually lets you do things, which is not how the other first two games were. There are very clear obstacles as to where you could and couldn't go. Like a door would be locked and you'd need a key. But this one they just kind of gave up on that apparently, because it's just streamlined until they actually want you to do something. So, what key do I have? Dining key. I think this will actually open that. But yeah, like this door I can't actually go in until like near the end of the level, just cause. And it's not even like I get a key or anything, it just decides to unlock because of reasons.
What is that?
Alright, what do I have to do next? Do I have to? No, I can't actually go in there. I don't know if I can actually do anything in here. I think I can go upstairs now, maybe? Like I said, it's not really I think somebody described it pretty well. They said that it's both has very strict rules and very vague rules. So there's stuff you have to do in order to actually explore the whole house, but it's very vague what those things are. So yeah, I cannot go upstairs for some fucking reason. I couldn't earlier. I don't know if I examined this yet. If you don't examine the samurai armor in the first level, then you get a bad ending later on, apparently.
Ooh, spooky.
But I might have to switch to my other personality in order to do that. Unless I can... Yeah, I don't think I can right now.
Ooh, spooky.
I'll give them one thing. I think the atmosphere is good, and I also think that they improved the dialogue. The voice acting is still really bad, but you had to like sit through a wall of text in the previous game whenever somebody spoke, and they sped it up. And that's like the only improvement this game has. Everything else is pretty much a huge downgrade. So.
No! Oh no! Ashley! My amulet? No! Stop!
Don't be afraid, Alyssa.
Worth mentioning, in case you didn't know, both her and pretty much everything in this house is very Japanese looking, but in the localization they changed the location to California, which makes no fucking sense. So it's like everything looks very Japanese, but it's California apparently in this Western version. Thinking how you should look at the samurai armor. Yeah, see, so, one of the hints they give you early on, I think it's in the bathroom, is that if you switch personalities, you can access more areas, but it's still very, sporadic which areas it lets you access. So, can I actually click on him? No. But I might be able to leave the amulet in the bathroom here. Where the fuck is my amulet? Oh, I might have to get it from downstairs. Wait. Yeah, I'll go downstairs and check. Actually, you know what? There's a gun in here. I might want it for later. Yeah, another thing this game adds is there are now weapons. In the first two games it was all about hiding and using the environment to like stop your enemy, and this game with the split personality feature allows you to use weapons, but the weapon use is very limited. It's like I have 5 shots in this gun, and basically you just have to point and click at the enemy that you want to shoot, and it'll immobilize them, give you time to run away, but it's not really useful. There's actually a level, second level, where you can't kill enemies with guns. You have to kill them using the environment, and there's no reason for it. It doesn't make any sense, but it completely comes to show that there's no reason why they should have even added guns if they weren't even going to use them properly. So I don't know. I think my amulet's in the dining room. Yep, there it is.
It's Alyssa's amulet.
I don't understand the split personality thing, because I really like the premise, even though there's obviously, like, issues with portraying people with dissociative identity disorder as, like, murderers. It's just frustrating because of the mechanic could have been interesting. The big problem I have with it is that there's no good reason when you actually switch between the personalities. You have to either be panicked or like some story event has to happen, and it doesn't seem like either party really cares when you switch personalities, which you would expect. Like, one personality would want to be dominant over another, but that's apparently not the case. Because he just picked up the amulet and allowed Alyssa to take back over, so, for whatever reason. I think I can look at the samurai armor now.
Yeah, how creepy.
There we go. There's actually no way to kill him, but he's very slow, so... Oh well. Trying to think of what I need to do next. I'm surprised I haven't encountered the monster of this level, which is not samurai armor. It's at first I thought it was this chapter is called, here, let me actually just save the game and find out. This chapter is called Yellow Cursed Doll, which I'm assuming they're referring to the statue that plays kind of significant role in this chapter. But I thought that the monster of this level was like an evil, like, porcelain doll, because it kind of looks like it, but it turns out it's actually just like your possessed little cousin who's running around and stabbing people throughout the house. And similar to the previous game in the series, like, random things will actually trigger her coming in and attacking, so I think there's nothing in this closet, so I don't know what actually the purposes of being in this room. This is one of my favorite places to hide in this level, just because it's really easy to get to. Same with behind the bar in the other dining room, so... Man, I played through this last night. And it's funny because if I actually did a playthrough the previous installment, Clock Tower 2, not this Clock Tower 2, the Japanese Clock Tower 2. I did that last night, and I did a Jennifer run, only using the walkthrough sparingly, and it took probably half the amount of time to beat the entire game that it took me to get to this entire level with, like, minimal walkthrough use, so that's how embarrassingly poor the design is in this game. Just the fact that things don't actually happen until they do.
Oh, the line's dead.
Get ready for the worst voice acting ever. Well, maybe it doesn't happen. don't really want to go in the kitchen because I know there's a trigger for the monster in there, and I don't really want to activate it right now. I think I need to be upstairs, but I don't know how to get a semi-armor. Another thing that this game fucked up really hard is if you get attacked by a monster and then you use panic mode to get out of the attack, you run to the nearest door, which can trap you in certain parts of the level. At one point I was trapped on a balcony and I kept getting knocked back onto the balcony, and I just eventually lost all my stamina and died, and it was really frustrating. I forgot that I can actually go in that door over there, I'm pretty sure. But we'll go through this door first, if I can. Yep, okay.
Statue? What is this? It's possessed. Ouch! It has some kind of power.
It's funny because of, if you're here, I'll touch it again. Watch.
I can't touch it. But why?
But then later in the level, she picks it up with no problem. No explanation as to why. I think that drawer actually has something in it. I can't remember what, though. Hopefully it's something useful. Oh no, it's not. It's an optional key. You can use it to get a gun from the drawer downstairs. I think there's a shotgun on this level? I can't remember. But, pretty sure I'm supposed to go through the door, figure out here to the left. Oh fuck. That's not good. I gotta go back up there eventually. Okay, let's see if we can run past him. No. I think I'll probably run, back down the stairs, cause thanks. This game is a hunk of junk. There's a first aid kit actually in the drawer that the key we got for that drawer, so I think I'll actually just do that real fast. In the previous games, in the very first game, you had to rest in a hallway, like sit down to heal your health, and it was really annoying because you had to wait like a whole minute for your health bar to regen. And then they fixed it in the next game, and they made it so that just kind of naturally walking around outside of an enemy encounter healed your health. But this game broke it again, and now apparently you need first aid kits in order to heal your health up, so it's really frustrating, but oh well. I think there's a gun in here, but I think because I already have a gun, I can't use it, so. Alright. Hopefully that samurai armor is gone so I can actually go through the door I'm supposed to. Frustrates me because I really like the layout of the house in this level, and I like the atmosphere. I like the kind of J-horror vibe, which is what I think they were going for. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I get through the door here? No. It's just that it's so horribly designed. Yeah, so like I said, every time that I get attacked, I go back to the previous room that I was in, which means that if you get stuck, like I am right now, I have to wait for that samurai armor to randomly decide to spawn in a different room, which I don't know how to actually force that. I don't think you can. Because earlier we saw the samurai armor upstairs, and then we went back up, and it wasn't there. And then I left the hallway with the bedrooms, and then suddenly he was back, so... can't actually get through that door yet, but I'll go in the kitchen. I think this will actually trigger a monster encounter, but it's fine. We haven't seen her yet, so... might as well. I actually watched somebody speedrun this level last night, because I was interested to see how fast people could complete it, and somebody basically got through the whole level without ever encountering the monster up until the like very last cutscene, which is impressive. So I can't remember which. I think this is what will cause the monster to appear. I can't remember if there's actually anything worthwhile in this room, but yeah, fuck it, we'll summon the monster. Alright, we'll hide behind the bar. I don't actually know how hiding from monsters functions in this game, but in the previous game there was a random chance that they'd catch you, which kind of sucked. In this game, I don't know if they actually ever catch you if you're in a hiding spot, so yeah, it doesn't look like they do. I think if you hide, you're successfully free of the monster, which I actually kind of prefer. Just because of the random chancing was bullshit. You would just kind of have to redo a scene over and over until the random chance decided, hey, it's your lucky time to shine, and you don't die. So, that's one of the very few things that I actually can say good about this game, because everything else is terrible, but... oh, fucking hell. I need a first aid kit. Yeah, there's a shotgun on the wall here. I don't know if you can actually pick it up even as baits. I think that you can get a first aid kit looking in here. Nope. Never mind. Oh well. I know there's one in the room that we're supposed to be going to. There's a closet door in the back, and that was the first time I ever found a first aid kit when I played this game, so... one of the big selling points of this game at the time was that it used the rumble feature for the horror aspects. Oh, thank God he's not here. Which to me is hilarious, because if it's not... doesn't add anything, honestly. It just rumbles when you're hiding and there's an enemy in the room. Alright. I'm not gonna talk to him yet. There we go. Okay, save.
Uncle Philip!
Alyssa, you're okay.
Uncle Philip, what happened?
Oh, time to explain now. You've got to hide.
Actually don't know if I should go in there, but I'll do it anyways. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not doing that. There's like a quick time event thing where this statue tries to kill you, and I don't really want to waste my health right now, so. Okay, I think I can actually go out on the balcony now and get into the other bedroom that's locked at the end of the hallway, so. Because funny enough, the door is actually, this is one of the few doors in the game that's actually like locked. Oh fuck. And you never get a key to unlock it, it just magically unlocks itself at some point, so. Here's something fun. I don't know if this actually summons a monster. I probably shouldn't fuck around like this, but I will anyways.
Oh, it must be broken.
Nope, yeah, it summons a monster. Oh well. See, it's funny because that red box right there, I'm pretty sure they use as a weapon to ward her off for the time being, but because the game doesn't allow you to continue an encounter after they've attacked you once. Oh, fuck. This one's funny. I'm trying to remember which ones actually knock her out. I think this one might, so let's try it. Yep, that actually does knock her out, so thank God. I wish there was more interactivity in those scenes. It just kind of automatically does the event for you, which is sad. It's weird because this one had I think a longer development cycle than its predecessor, and its predecessor is obviously way better. But they didn't seem to make very many like significant gameplay improvements for stuff like that, which is what I would have thought they would have done in a sequel. But you know, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! I wonder if there's any first aid kit in this room if I re-examine things. And sadly you can't store up first aid kits like other survival horror games at the time were doing. You just kind of find them and immediately use them. So, that's fun. No. Let's see if that guy left. I have to say, for all of the shitty level design, movement in this game feels a lot better than it did in the very first game in the series. Kind of coming a long way. It's a lot easier to actually do actions, besides the fact that sometimes it forces you to do certain actions. I just remember in the first game going up and down stairs like took 20, oh my fucking god. It took like 20 seconds to go up and down stairs, because if they wanted to show your character walking up the stairs and then down the stairs. I don't think this will actually summon a monster, but we'll
What? The piano.
What? Why did that force me to leave the room? Oh, for fuck's sake, he's still there. I might just try putting the amulet down. I don't know if I can in this room. Because I don't know if I could shoot him. Oh, this is funny. There's a poster for Clock Tower too.
This isn't a game.
It's really sad because, oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, hopefully this will propel me back into the other room. And then I can actually go out on the balcony. It has taken me probably, I haven't actually looked at the clock, but 5 minutes to get from one room to another room just because of enemy spawning placement, which is not a tenet of good design. It's just frustrating. Okay, thank God.
Stephanie? I wonder where Michael went.
Yeah, if you don't examine the samurai armor like we did and got chased by it, Michael actually is found dead in here, which I don't understand how that connection happens. Doesn't make very much sense, but that's what they thought players wanted, I guess. They thought that they wanted more endings, which meant more choices, which meant more choices that make no sense, so... yeah, you can actually hit the pursuing enemies with this baseball bat right here. You can actually look at this computer.
Wonder where Michael went.
Okay. What key do I have? Okay, I can go to the last part of the level now. Thank God. Oh my fucking God. Well, I'm dead again, so there's that. Yeah, this game's a little too forgiving with the continues, but... I think despite this game being more frustrating than the first two, it's probably easier overall just because it's just lets you kind of keep bashing your head against an encounter instead of actually asking you to find a hiding spot. It's just like, oh, well. There you go. I don't think that she actually... I'm trying to think of when the little girl can spawn. I just want to get to the last part of the level, and I guarantee you the samurai armor is going to be right there when we walk out the door. Nope. Wow. thank God. Now we'll be in this hallway. Oh my fucking God. Okay, thank God. We should get out of that. Some people said that the samurai armor is not challenging enough of an enemy. And I agree, but he is so annoying because he just tends to block every single path that you go through. I don't know if he can actually appear on the first floor, so I think we might be in the clear there. But
Stop. Stephanie, stop, please.
where can I put down my amulet? I'll put it on. There's a vase out here that I can actually set it down, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because, once again, you can get a bad ending in that room if you go in as Alyssa and you don't switch personalities, because apparently she's unable to fend for herself in these situations, even though she can sometimes. Doesn't make any sense. But if you go in there as Alyssa, you'll get stabbed to death. But if you go in there as Bates, then you're fine. So. Okay, let's see. Can't remember if I actually need stamina for this, but if I die, we'll just restart that.
But Catherine, run! Hurry, run! No, don't come out.
Hurry up, old lady. Get the hell out of here. The little twerp. I'll kill her next time.
Just kind of casually walks to the door and shuts it.
That little monster.
You probably didn't think that this was something you had to do, but if you don't lock this door right here, she escapes and then you get another bad ending. So, there's no
That
indication
wasn't easy.
that you can even lock a door. And I think this is the only time in the game where you actually can. So, thanks game. Alright. Oh my fucking God. Okay, I'm gonna save. Because I need to pick up the amulet again. Okay, let's try something. I was trying to lure him around the table, but he's so slow about it. Good soundtrack for such a bad game. Yes, game.
What has happened to Stephanie? And Ashley?
I like how she has like a New Yorker accent.
What happened here? Tell me, Aunt Catherine.
Curse. The curse is what's causing this to happen.
Curse?
We're doomed. The Maxwell curse is gonna kill us all.
The kerosene heater still works.
Alright. Saving again. Because I do not want to do that roundabout the table with the samurai armor again. If I fuck this up. I can't actually remember what I have to do next. I think this won't work. I have to go upstairs. Yeah. So what I have to do is I have to go upstairs. There was the idol on the bed upstairs that we saw that I couldn't touch for some reason, and now it's missing. And then once you discover it's missing, you go back downstairs, all the way to where we just were. And that door is unlocked, I'm pretty sure, so. It's infuriating. Hold on a second. Alright. Let's go. Shit, which one is that? It's this one. Oh, the other thing this game is missing that made the original really good. Oh no, it's still there. There's something I haven't triggered yet.
I can't touch it. But why?
Oh my god, maybe I need to go and look in the room again. The one that we just had the encounter in with the little girl. Like I said, it's a series of random events that needs to happen in order for you to progress through the level. And I don't mean random as in like they're randomly chosen, I mean like things lead to things that make no sense. So. Okay, thank god he's stopped. Okay, so we're closer. I'll probably stop after this level just because I don't really want to endure the next level right now. Okay, I think you have to examine this.
Letter?
There's an option. I should turn it
Mr.
on.
Alan Hale, it's from my father. It's postmarked 16 years ago.
That lets you skip cutscenes. I, for some reason, forgot to turn it on when I started this. But
Statue I sent belongs to the Maxwell family. Ultimately, it was only a statue. And probably has nothing to do with the Maxwell's magic powers. There is probably nothing to the curse either. For now, anyway, I'm giving you the statue.
Statue? Not the statue in Stephanie's room.
Does this have a first aid kit? Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Is that the time? Wow. 43 minutes. And like nothing has happened. I think 43 minutes into the... it's not that bad. By 43 minutes into the first game, you'd already gotten to the west wing of the mansion, and we're starting to explore more areas where, like, you encounter the enemy. And it felt like there was a sense of progression going on, and in this game, it's just like, I feel like I've just been doing the same shit for 40 minutes. Okay, there we go. Now we look at the bed.
It's gone.
Yep.
The statue. Where did it go?
For the love of God. I love how melodramatic people are about everything in this game. Like how when the piano starts playing itself, she flips out even though she's seen like a little girl running around with a knife, and samurai armor come to life.
Uncle Philip?
Oh, it's all because of that Maxwell curse.
Maxwell curse?
It doesn't matter now. You must go hide in the den.
Alright. Last area before the finale of the level. I was half expecting the samurai armor to pop out. Oh fuck, I gotta use a key. Pretty sure in this room, if you examine the bookshelf, the monster comes after you, which I do not want. So I will not be examining anything in the room, I'm just gonna go straight downstairs. Before I talk to this guy, I'm gonna get the lighter off the table. It's just sitting in the corner with it.
This is the statue. Everything started after Stephanie found it in the closet.
That statue?
Curse is true. That's why you're possessed. Or...
I've been cursed too?
Yeah, no shit, lady.
You know, don't you? Anyone involved with the Maxwell family. Oh!
Alright. I think I have to leave this room. See, this is the other thing I hate. I have to leave this room after that encounter, go all the way back into the dining room, and then I have to go back in this room. Run all the way back into this room. And now he's on the floor and I can grab the amulet. Or not the amulet, whatever this thing is, this idol. So, if you're like me, the first time you played this, I went back and I explored the entire fucking house before I realized I just had to go back to this room after leaving it. Which is bonkers to me.
Burn it! The statue! Burn it!
Uncle Philip!
The statue! Hurry! Burn it!
I would postulate that this game was made to sell
Burn the
walkthroughs,
statue?
but I don't think that there was ever a walkthrough for it, at least in America, because the design is just so random, and it feels like it's just to pad out the game so that it feels longer than it actually is. Alright, last part. I should save before this, just in case I fuck it up, because I'm pretty sure if you fuck up during this encounter you get a bad ending, so I have to have the amulet on, which I do. Okay, perfect. This scene is hilarious.
I must burn the statue!
Just like, girl coming at you with a knife. Quick! Throw it in the fireplace. Quick, put some kerosene on it. Just douse it.
I'm going to kill you.
Just give up. Hey, you little shit. What good is it gonna do to burn that?
Fun fact, that voice actor is Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls.
That's the way I do it.
Okay, now I gotta grab the amulet off the floor. I died like 5 times before figuring out I had to do that.
Amulet! Protect me! Stephanie, I'm sorry.
And then you pass out for literally no reason.
you okay? Alex Corey, Monterey County Police. Don't have to talk.
Oh god, his face is horrifying.
Place? Memorial Hospital. I got a call from Tate's wife. When I went inside, I found you and a girl laying on the floor. I carried you out here.
Stephanie, how is she?
She was badly injured, but she'll be okay. She's not gonna die.
That's me. I'm the gay streamer.
What was that?
Alright. I don't think I'm actually gonna do this level just because it's such a pain in the ass. I don't really want to do it over stream, so... thanks for watching, guys. I probably will stream this level later on, probably this weekend or something, so thanks for watching.